Have you ever wondered how your closest relationships have formed? Many factors come into play in order to enforce how feelings of closeness and connection help people to develop their close relationships. Easily enough, communication helps people develop and sustain feelings of closeness. Communication also reflects unique qualities associated with people's closest relationships. For example, my close relationship with my mother is much different than my close relationship with, say, my best friends Katie and Reagan. Even though both relationships play a vital role in my life, both of them vary in a different important way. This is including the type of behavior I use towards each of them to communicate closeness. We can think of closeness in three ways: physical, emotional, and relational. Physical closeness refers to the amount of spatial proximity and physical contact people have. Engaging in behaviors such as touching, spending time together like listening to music or watching TV. Next, emotional closeness can be defined as having a sense of shared experiences, trust, enjoyment, concern, and caring in the relationship. Caring involves showing concern and providing support for one another. Sharing and caring are essential components of emotional closeness, and studies have shown that high levels of self-disclosure and social support characterize close friendships. Lastly, relational closeness is the interdependence people share. This includes the influence one another has over thoughts, behaviors, and emotions while also meeting the other's needs. So what factors influence how we communicate closeness? Closeness is reflected in three types of communication: affectionate communication, immediacy, and social support. These help us remember what makes our friendships and relationships so special as they highlight different aspects of closeness. Affectionate communication is not only a need, but also an emotion. It is how we communicate feelings of fondness in order to let the other know that they are accepted and cared about. Affectionate communication is key to establishing and keeping them close, which is met through interpersonal interaction and forming mutually supportive relationships. Immediacy behaviors play the role of not only developing but maintaining close relationships. Without necessarily involving affection, we see how this form of communication is used to express involvement and positivity in the relationship. Concepts of verbal immediacy include word choice, meaning the use of inclusive pronouns such as we over the use of you and me. Forms of address like special nicknames or unique labels. Depth of disclosure, communicating deeply and honestly, just sharing the innermost feelings. Concepts of nonverbal immediacy include eye contact. Eyes have been seen to be the windows to the soul. For levels of increased eye contact is a sign of immediacy and attraction. Another concept of nonverbal immediacy is the way people use space in interpersonal communications. For example, facing someone directly is more intimate than facing someone at a 45-degree angle. Social support is understood as being there for someone in times of distress, or maybe just to make sure everything not seems so bad. Not everyone can be 100% all the time. So support in relationships is very important in order to feel secure and stable. This security is not only with us, but also shared between two people involved. Creating and giving support is detrimental to the relationship. No matter if the support is emotional by expressing caring and concern, esteem support by increasing others' awareness of their self-worth and value, network support by offering connections to others in times of need, or tangible aid by giving advice and helping with their problems. Whether we are displaying affection or not, creating cute nicknames or not, or offering and denying support, we are influencing our relationship in every reaction we have. It is only up to the two people in the relationship to find their happy medium of communicating closest. And if that beautiful common ground cannot be found, then maybe the couple is not as close and healthy as they believe themselves to be.